So I'd like to welcome you guys to Wave 3 of Xenoblade Chronicles 3, and I've probably forgotten just about everything about how to play the game in the meantime. Uh, there is going to be no chat overlay for this one. I keep it on full screen this time. My camera decided to finally eat it. So anyone who's been hanging around what I've been doing for the last few weeks have noticed the lavender block of death. It finally hit its death now today. So what I'm going to be doing tonight, I'm not going to do B-side arena quests or the like. I've kind of completely forgotten how to do that in the meantime. We're just going to do the Wave 3 characters quest and then see where the chips lay from there. And I heard this drops next week. And I didn't have too many other things in the meantime to be contending with. Okay, new class, crafting accessories. Alright. Huh. Battles with designated heroes. Okay. Gotta beat the regular challenge battles bracket. I'm not there yet. Yeah. Oh, you didn't do the B-side? Well, yeah, because I didn't do all the Soul Hacker stuff. And I still haven't finished Trident Sides. I wonder if this is gonna follow expansion rules. From when I saw the trailer today, kinda seems like it. Alright. Welcome back to D-Rust, and I have no idea what I'm doing this session. Yeah, that's what I get for not playing this game for the longest time.
Ye'd best be ready. I'll know if ye ain't.
Oh, right. I keep forgetting between plus and X.
My mind is made up. You have my full support.
Okay. Now let's see if I remember where I'm going again. Odds are, no.
Oh my, oh my. Whatever is the meaning of this? That's most peculiar. There had never been any issue with me hitching a ride on an armory before. Now you're telling me that I, moi, yours truly, may not accompany you.
Elder's orders, Mom. Please don't make things difficult, Miss Masher. You know well enough. I don't have the authority to permit your departure without at least a platoon. For protection.
Yes, I do understand, of course. Sensible, really. Given poor Uncle Gurney's horrid plight, heightening security on all outbound transports, are we, Moni dearest? I've needs too. Forget platoons. I've a mind to enlist every lost number there is. Would that suit you better? That said, perchance, if you were to reconsider, I would be more than capable of fending for myself. Do you see what I'm alluding to?
I'm in no position to decide, Mom. In any case, I'm afraid you'll have to take it up with the Elder.
Oh, I commend your obedience. Thank you. That'll be all. Oh, what a wet blanket. And here I was, so raring to go. I feel as a babe cast by the wayside. To business. Let's see. How might I foil Moni dearest's little arrangement?
Excuse me?
Hello? Aren't you... Have you perhaps business outside of the city? And if so, might it trouble you to take me with you?
That came out of nowhere. Who even are you?
You don't know? This is Lady...
Ah! Where are my manners? Please forgive my impertinence. It's simply that I'm in something of a hurry. Masha. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Hi, Masha. We're...
Oh, I know full well who you are. You're a known quantity here, my dears. You'd be hard-pressed to find anyone in the city who doesn't know of you.
You said you wanted to accompany us. Why?
Gosh, aren't you a cautious one? It's nothing of grave importance, I assure you. I just happen to have some personal matters to attend to in the Fornis region. The Aegis Wilderness, to be precise. It may surprise you, but I happen to have a modicum of skill in battle, above that of the average layperson. It wouldn't be the first time I've left the city. In fact, I'm rather accustomed to working on my own. But it seems I've been met with some skepticism. Dear me.
Pull the other one. You can fight!
Her attire certainly doesn't conform to Lost Numbers dress code regulations.
It's about as far from military fatigues as you can get without falling off the edge of the world.
Yes, I get that a lot. But I'm afraid my fashion sense is non-negotiable. Only when one pursues beauty with every breath is it that one may validate proof of one's existence.
Sure. Aegis Wilderness, huh? We might not be going there for some time. Is that okay?
No trouble at all. I'm sure you have your own duties to fulfill. I hope you'll allow me to humbly assist you as a concerned and dedicated representative of the city. Well, as you can see, I could not have found more exceptional bodyguards. You'll have no qualms now, I hope? Give Moni dearest my regards, won't you?
Very well.
All right, people, what say we get a move on? Time waits for no cognoscenti.
Yeah, okay. Keep your hair on. Well, guess you're with us for a while then, Masha. Don't worry. You'll be in good company. Always nice to have more
The
friends.
Aegis Wilderness is vast. We should make ingress from the Zem's Crossway side.
That's right at the border with the flats, right? If we're heading into the wilderness, we best do it from here.
Alright, so another healer. Okay. Okay. Attacker. Defense. Huh. As an exile. Did I have her as something? Oh, right. Oh yeah, because I wanted a launcher. Let's see. Okay. Blazing region. Healing zone. Oh. Debuffs fast charge. Okay. Alright. Where do we go from here?
Gotta keep nice and limber. Well, lady, we're here. The Aegis Wilderness. Like you asked.
Lady, I do have a name, you know.
So, Masha, what's the plan now?
You are aware of the Annihilation events, yes?
Of course we are. Do you think we've had our heads stuck in the mud or something?
Well, I happen to be looking for a patch of land that was the site of such an event. The Aegis Wilderness, being prone to frequent events, makes it a prime location for my purposes.
Except that runs the risk of us walking straight into another one ourselves.
Yeah, we better not stick around here too long.
Hold on.
Tyon used to be in Agnes's survey branch. I think he's researching the area.
Wonderful. Music to my ears.
There's one old site. The survey branch maps have it labeled as Piento Basin. It's something of a trek, but it might be sensible to head there instead of us wandering around aimlessly for hours.
My, what a strikingly valuable piece of information. I couldn't have asked for more.
We'll go with you. You don't want to be dealing with all the monsters roaming around here alone.
A most gracious offer. I suppose I'll take you up on that.
So, what's so important about this place, anyhow?
A picture is worth 1,000 words, my dear. If luck should favor us, you're sure to find out soon enough.
Marching straight into annihilation zones. You must have nerves of steel.
Look, Keris and
You
Agnes are
flatter me to
beefing.
no end, Lance.
Sorry, I don't do this.
No, let's look after. can do this. No match for us. What were they gonna do? Make me yawn myself to death?
All under control. Huh. 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 That smart.
Is this like a rare thing?
This feels really funny, going back to this and realizing, oh boy, a plus 25% speed boost. I can actually just walk a lot faster. Still, we're in friendly territory for the most part. Oh, depends on your definition of friendly territory. See how unfriendly. Already got that one already. Yeah, forgive me if I feel like, or if I'm looking like I'm just fumbling through the controls again. There's only so much, oh, right, that. Well... capture card things. Thankfully this time, I've actually learned to just turn the source off and on, or switch audio sources before going back to the card, rather than, you know, trying to undock and redock the Switch. Still, at least we got that out of the way, where I'm going. No, a cutscene got ruined, or some vocal lines got ruined. Wish I've come a long way, but...
Monster alert.
My oh my, what a thorn in our sides.
The moment where I feel like I haven't learned a damn thing.
That smart. Don't try to stop us.
We'll be out of here in no time.
Go! Make this quick.
Can't let you kill me. I've got to
Keep on helping.
Cheers for that. This'll keep
We're
me going.
unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Of course, all the classic fights. And the lightning, just beat the maple leaves. Well, more like slaughtered. Fun. Meanwhile...
I'll whack 'em good.
A fusion of our abilities remains. You're a lifesaver. You're a lifesaver.
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
What's this?
My oh my! To think that I would find one so soon. Let it never be said that the fruits of one's labors are not rewarded.
What have you got there?
Again, I must extend to you my deepest thanks. I would never have laid my hands upon this were it not for your sterling efforts.
It's a rock?
Looks like a rock to me.
Those are unusual inclusions. I've never seen anything like it. It's as if a number of different types of stone have all been interlaced.
On the ball once more, your assessment is absolutely correct. This stone was formed after several types of subterraneous minerals were exposed to tremendous energy, merging into one.
Tremendous energy.
The annihilation effect.
It finally clicked, I see. You might even call this stone a new type of mineral, a curious byproduct of annihilation. As it is created through sheer chance, it is vanishingly improbable that one might reproduce it through human means.
So it's a pretty precious stone then, is what you're saying?
Do you see now why it is that I was so adamant to depart the city?
It does seem pretty special. But what are you going to do with it? Wear it?
Not a terrible idea, really. But no, I already have a different purpose for it in mind.
Oh yeah?
Indeed. Allow me to reiterate before I recapitulate. A picture is worth 1,000 words. Chosen friends, might I ask you to return with me once more to the city? Indeed, what outcome might this ill-omened stone born of calamity bring about? In due time, I will show you. No point lingering here. Let's continue this somewhere altogether more comfortable, in the city.
Now that sounds like a plan.
Well, as long as that rock doesn't contain malice. Okay. Where to now? Oh, right, I forgot about this. I still haven't found all the Nopon merchants, the odds and ends of the land.
Without further ado, heavens above, I'd completely forgotten.
What is it?
I'm so sorry. I failed to mention what is arguably the most vital facet of my identity.
Come again?
I know it's rather late, but allow me to formally introduce myself. Masha, lapidarist extraordinaire, at your humble service.
Lapir what now?
A lapidarist extraordinaire, my dear. An artisan of the crafts, if you will, in drab layman's terms. I specialize in gem processing and precious metalwork, mainly, but I also dabble in many other types of ornamentation.
Huh. Sounds like you keep busy.
Could I trouble you for a bigger reaction? You're the fabled lapidarist extraordinaire, or how inspirational would fit well in this conversational beat.
If anything, I'm surprised you had time to learn to fight like you do.
On top of all your other hobbies, I'd say.
Oh, I hadn't considered that possibility. Thank you for your honest opinion.
These crafts you're talking about, you can make something from that stone?
I can, and I shall. Let's see. Judging by the quality of this stone, it might make for a fanciful ring. Normally, it's my policy not to show my methods to the general public. But I'll make an exception this time, just for you. Now watch as the city's lauded lapidarist extraordinaire flaunts her artisanal prowess.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
That ought to do it. There, more refined than ever. Glad to be of service. Haha! Beautifully done, if I do say so myself. Durable and easy to refine. I made the right call picking that stone for an accessory. Mio, I'd like to impart this ring to you.
Huh? Are you sure?
Nevermore. Take it and keep it to commemorate our meeting.
Wait, didn't you go searching for that stone because you wanted the ring?
They do say that curiosity and danger are two trunks of the same tree. What you ought to know about me is that I live as I please. That's really all there is to it.
I'm surprised. That's not the kind of mentality I'd have expected from one of the city folk.
Yes, you'd think that, wouldn't you? But having different thoughts and beliefs, that's what makes us human. Just as the people of House Vandam march on Mobius, waving the banner of war, so do you have House Doyle, who stay back, putting the city's preservation above all else. But that's not to say everyone who chooses pacifism thinks the way a Doyle might. Myself, for instance.
But aren't we supposed to all be working together to defeat Mobius?
Yes, I acknowledge that truth as well. It's a thorny question, to be sure. But be that as it may, I simply cannot in good conscience abandon my principles. Even straying from the soldier's path, how could I deride anyone who seeks meaning in life, who strives for an enlightened future? The city today is a melting pot, one great messy confluence of thoughts. But I'm of the belief that one day they will all meld together to create sweet, perfect harmony. Much like the stone that we discovered. Incidentally, and I'm sorry to change the subject, I think I've taken quite a liking to you all. And on that note, I have a suggestion. What would you say to entering into an exclusive contract with moi?
Huh? Contract for what?
It would grant you the right to receive my premium services as a lapidarist extraordinaire, expressly and expeditiously. Clearer now? And that applies to you, especially.
Me?
You have the makings of a model, Mio. Such qualities are rare to come by. You are a diamond in the rough, my dear. I can see it now. You'll be a future trendsetter.
Thanks, I guess.
Oh, but I wouldn't dream of forcing you. That would go against my principles. All right, my dears. Might I have an answer?
Yeah, okay. I wouldn't mind that. What's everyone else think?
I don't see why not. Sounds like a good offer to me.
You're gonna make gear for us, yeah? Can't say no to that.
No objections from me.
Nor me. And you evidently know how to handle yourself.
Yeah, I want a ring just like Mimi's.
Splendid. Then it's a done deal. Oh, one more thing. I'll have to ask you to procure the necessary materials for my work. And of course, I'll have to ask you to reimburse me for the labor as well.
What? Oh, come on!
You're gonna charge us? Some generosity, that is.
On the contrary, I'd be more wary of anyone who offers their services for free. And besides, I pride myself on my skills as a lapidarist extraordinaire. Rest assured that any articles you request will be delivered to the highest possible standard. Satisfaction guaranteed.
Yeah, wait until I just mistakenly just call her job description Lapis Lazuli.
I look forward to a fruitful partnership.
Okay. Give her crit boosters and I wonder what her quest line is. Or if I have to make one of every accessory first.
We could do with some food.
Yeah, I would be doing that for Trident stuff, but Oh my gold, who do I get that stuff?
Clean your body, clean your mind, I guess.
I gotta figure
Alright,
out
let's
what
get
her...
going. Time's a wasting.
I mean, yeah, I could probably throw coins and get her L10 right off the bat. Yeah, I might just cheat and just coin this.
Leave the healing to me.
Okay. Twin rings this time, huh? Yeah, I know. Maxed out, but like, no, you're not doing this correctly. Yeah, I know. I know.
Oh, at long flipping last. There you are, Mash.
Looking for moi?
Maz, how have you been? We've been scouring high and low for you.
Yes. Lovely to see you too. You have some business to discuss?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Pull the other one, Mash. It's got bells on it.
So cold, Mazzy. Ice cold. Don't pretend you don't know what we're talking about.
Me and my fair lady ordered matching accessories. Quite a while ago, too. It's getting silly now.
Yeah, and I recall we paid a pretty penny up front too. Don't want to rush you, Maz, but come on.
Oh, yes, of course. Oh, of course, I hadn't forgotten. I was, literally just pinning down the final touches on the design. I'm on the cusp of beginning production.
Oh, you were you? Well, I'm glad to hear it, Mash. Phew! I was sweating buckets there. Thought the whole thing had slipped your mind.
Perish the thought. That would be tragic.
Right.
My sincerest apologies. It did, in fact, utterly escape me.
Figured.
Figures.
But Maz, You're so chuffing brilliant at what you do. It's just such a crying shame that you're like this, you know?
Oh, how it pains me to know it.
Hey, at least you remembered now. We're still on board, by the way. Long as you give us a discount for the trouble.
We're looking forward to the finished products. Ta-ta!
Well, I've put my foot in it again. Perhaps I ought to hire a clerk.
What is the deal with those guys?
They're soldiers, those two. Illustrious members of the Lost Numbers. Not to mention my clients. Previously, I received a commission from them for a pair of matching accessories, but clearly my mind was otherwise occupied. Letting my clients wait any longer than this is going to tarnish my reputation. I'll have to expedite my work.
Should we help?
What? Are you quite sure?
We'd be pretty crappy friends if we just left you in the lurch now, innit?
Gosh! Well, I'm incredibly grateful for the offer. I shall have to be sure to compensate you appropriately when the order is completed.
Will we need to leave the city again to gather materials?
No. Before any of that, we will need to prioritize information gathering.
Information? What kind? And why?
Even the most basic accessory necessitates a great deal of thought. One must consider its shape, application, presentation. But above all else, it is imperative to pin down the nature of the individual to whom it will ultimately belong.
How do you mean, nature?
We must learn more about Jake and Tessa, find out what makes them tick. Only then will we discern the accessories they desire. That is how I do things, and that is where we must begin.
Sounds like a really roundabout way to do things. Why not just ask them yourself?
Only a third-rate charlatan would consider such a thing. The true creme de la creme must fulfill their clients' orders without uttering even a word.
But you don't have much time.
Which is why I'm very grateful for your assistance.
We may have our work cut out for us.
I suppose we should start by asking people who are close to those two.
That's the way indeed. Then let's begin our inquiries. We must talk to Jake and Tessa's compeers in the Lost Numbers and find all we can about them.
Good to add more names.
Jake and Tessa, yeah? They seemed a bit wishy-washy, if I'm honest.
Well, let's see. Their actions will surely speak for themselves.
I see some relations have changed.
Sorry for jumping that line. Let's get our last piece of intel.
That should be information enough for now. Shall we reconvene?
Sounds good.
Something tells me the better plan of action would have been to get some precious metals and then work my way up to L10.
Well, one cannot scrimp on meals if one is to perform at their best.
We could do with some food.
Oh. Wrong venue. Ah. Or a bunch I missed.
Ugh. Let's be off.
Yeah, this is the wrong venue for this. This is what I get for losing my entire sense of direction. Feels pretty rusty. Not gonna lie. There are plenty of things I'm missing in this game, but, well, when did that ever stop me? Other than many, many times. Alright. Do a jeweler's quest.
We could do with some food. Could you all come round for a second?
Well, this wasn't what I was expecting.
I know. I figured they'd be a couple of quirky jokers.
Sounds like they've had it rough.
Indeed. They appear so ostentatious and fickle, one could be quick to dismiss them as mindless followers. But the truth is that they are loyal soldiers both, and they care deeply for each other. In which case, I'd be inclined to substitute an eye-catching design for something altogether more somber. The accessory they seek is most likely...
Most likely... what?
That shall have to wait. In any case, I have a clear idea of what would suit them now. You've been a tremendous help.
Good to hear. So I'm guessing the next step is we go looking for the materials, yeah?
Aha, you guessed correctly.
Are you going to tell us what we need?
Yes, I'll need two things. One of them, far easier to come by. I'll start with that. One may find rose quartz growing on Corn Island on the Erythia Sea. What I would need is a quartz crystal with a particularly high purity, known as Red Shawl.
Corn Island. Got it. Let's go take a look.
The way this quest is going, I kind of feel like I'd be position to make some whole Steven Universe rant, but that can wait. Can wait. What's this island again? Oh, this one.
There's crystals everywhere. How are we gonna find the right stuff?
That's a question best left for our resident expert, Masha.
I gotta go the long way around. Okay.
Sometimes virtue brings with it other rewards, too.
Kind of feels like with Eno and Masha, like, you're better off just starting the game with the expansion pack already installed. So, it feels a bit more organic rather than everything just being jammed together at once. I wouldn't be surprised if...
They've really gone and done it now.
Already been a part of that fight, so no.
Something so valuable here. Oh, night has fallen.
I'm faster, please.
Good thing we found this.
Someone guarding this?
The next leg of our journey will take us to the Orion tunnels.
Hold on. Don't tell me you're taking us down there to do actual mining for you.
Ah, close, but no mica. It's not minerals you'll be mining this time, but monsters.
Huh? Not literally, right?
Deep in the Orion tunnels, there's said to exist a rare species of rottle. The unique mineral which takes root on its back, argentium, will be our next target. Though I must confess, I have only ever set eyes on it but a single time.
But how are you so sure that you'll be able to find it then?
Well, we had no trouble getting the first material. Let's stay optimistic.
Better hope our luck's not run out yet. Off to the mines with us, then.
Friendly reminder that for anyone who's played Monster Hunter, or at least Generations Ultimate, I refuse to do Crystal Beard Oregon on principle. Okay. In there. Easiest way around to there. Would be fine.
I'll claim the ether here.
Say, over there. If we slid along that...
Make it there on time.
We're sliding down.
Hey, everyone else, stop falling to your death.
Proceed with caution.
That's our target. Oh, where's better to slide down? Because I don't.
Let's use this.
That's too high a drop. Ugh.
Don't try to stop us.
That's right. Let's make it quick.
Now that seemed wholly gratuitous.
Right. Let's push on. Let's harvest the high ether. Is that the Rupple we wanted?
Quite remarkable, isn't it? Let's procure our ore before it gets away.
A formidable opponent.
A fusion of our strength!
You're dealing with me.
Lifesaver.
Solid silver!
Great! Keep on counting.
That's It's going, Uni! We can do better yet! Show us what you've got, Senna!
Yes, give me your rares.
Uni, I'm asking you.
So glad we got
Please
the
work
agility
with me a
without too
little.
much fuss.
We were fortunate indeed. Well then, the city beckons. Once again, your incomparable efforts have paved the way forward. Thank you, my dears. I feel now that I can finally produce the accessory I have in my mind's eye.
Isn't this an excessive amount of time and effort for a couple of accessories?
That, good sir, is the difference between the ready-made and the tailor-made. That, and it's my sales point. All right, you may have to give me a while. It is complete.
Good work, Masha.
Okie doke. Time to deliver the goods to those two.
Yes, just a moment. I've given them a call and arranged for them to take delivery at the Founders Square.
I really hope they'll like them.
They better. After all the trouble they put us through.
You needn't worry. They will be satisfied, I assure you, or my name is not Masha.
So it's bracelets this time, huh?
That's correct. Rings, bracelets, and the like happen to be my forte.
That smarts.
Jake, Tessa. So sorry to have kept you waiting. These would be the items you requested. Do check if they're to your liking.
Oh, finally! Really kept us waiting, eh?
I know. I am buzzing.
The silver luster comes from an alloy of argentium. To my understanding, it is one of the strongest precious metals there is. Your unbreakable ties inspired the design at the heart of the bracelet, inlaid with a red gem of the highest purity. Those bracelets will not corrode or tarnish, and will preserve your bond for a great many years down the line.
Whoa. This'll do just grand. I couldn't have asked for something better. Kinda scary how perfect it is.
Amazing. We barely told you anything.
I really must confess, this is arguably one of my finest works to date. What better keepsake could there be to assuage the both of you alike?
Well, so you knew?
So you already know that much about us?
Hardly. It was quite simple. This was not the first time I've been enlisted for such a request. I'm not psychic.
Wait, what's this about? A keepsake?
You know what happens to us folk when we pop our clogs?
Yeah.
We're lost numbers, fighting at the front. Our numbers could be up tomorrow. And nothing will be left of us. We'll just whoosh into light. It's crap. We're not having any of it. Our names will go up on some cenotaph, but all we'll be is just another statistic.
Yeah. So you see, we figured there had to be a better way for us to be remembered by. Something that'd last long into the future. Something that we'd be proud of, to keep us in good memory.
And that's where the keepsakes come in.
There is naught in this life more beautiful and precious than a happy, cherished memory. And yet, it is human nature that the more precious we perceive a thing, the more we fear it might be whisked away. Like these two here. They aren't the first city folk who wish to set their memories in stone. And certainly won't be the last. To leave something permanent, telling the world that they once lived. Their lives' history writ, and spirits enshrined. A love that cannot be seen, immortalized in physical form. Therein lies the quintessence of my work as lapidarist extraordinaire.
Now that there's the head of House Cassini. Gal's a cut above. We were right to stick by you. Thanks, Emil. You're a gem.
Trust us, we'll take extra good care of them. Until our final breath. No. For a long, long, long time yet.
If the both of you are satisfied, then I am too. Those bracelets, may they serve you well, and impart to you a future both bright and prosperous. All right, that about wraps up the order. I'm truly grateful for all the support you've given me, you know. Rare is the job where one can feel such fulfillment.
Before we wrap up, I'd like to ask you something.
Yes, I'm all ears, my dear.
Those two appeared to mention something quite significant back there. The head of House Cassini.
My, oh my, oh my. It seems I've been found out, have I?
What is this House Cassini?
One of the city's 6 houses. You know, like the House Vandam that Monica leads. If you're the head, then that makes you Monica's equal. You must be in quite the position of power.
Oh, hardly. I would never compare myself to the likes of Moni, dearest. I only succeeded the role as a formality when the former head unexpectedly made it known that they were going to step down.
And that doesn't interfere with your lapidus extraordinaire business?
Doesn't seem very leaderly. What's everyone got to say about that?
Free is the citizen who embraces their freedom. We of House Cassini are free spirits, more so than the other houses. Such has been our code for generations. So long as one forges one's own path in life, unbound by societal principles, my house's role is to respect and support them in it. So, you see, I serve the people of the city in my own way, as I personally see fit.
Wow, there really are all kinds in the city, huh?
Well now, that was a job well done. And thanks to the experience, I believe I have some new ideas for accoutrements. Let me use this sudden flash of inspiration to put our contract to good use. You did do the Ferris's share of the work, after all.
Thanks, Masha. We'll be counting on you.
And I shall expect nothing but the finest patronage.
Cool.
I see some relations have changed.
Rank 20. Sweet. So I'm kind of wondering now if I can find 4 things. So I guess I can just check the map. I wonder if I have to find more odds and ends locations. I'm not once for this. Oh? Does it seem like there was more slot for things to be made or things to happen while at camp?
Congratulations to friends on job well done! It seemed like trials proceeding apace. Thanks to Friend's fiery combat performance, Archsage cannot help grinning! Please behold what Friends have wrought! Grin!
Yes, as far as grins go, yours is exemplary.
Dunno about the beholding part, frankly. But don't let me rain on your parade.
Hey, so, talking of these challenges, that wasn't all you had, was it? Oh! Nopon Archsage have been busy thinking up this and that. Which is to say, still got thing or two hidden up sleeve of Archsage. If Friend's keen to try. Well, I reckon we gotta!
Yeah, that's the spirit. Gotta keep the Archsage smiling.
If Friends keep completing trials of Archsage, we'll give out bigger and better prizes! Fun of challenge battle only just begin! Please do bravely keep at it!
Oh, this is a scoring arena. Fine. Huh. Okay. New things I have to learn here.
Archsage have cornucopia of challenges in store!
Huh. I wonder if I should do the B-side stuff as well. Not sure if I want to do the accomplishments. I still need to be 99. I always thought the level restriction would automatically adjust you to the level, but I guess that's not the case here. I know restricted mode in DE had free mode, which was whatever level you were at the time as fair game. Then there was restricted where everything was preset for you and all you had to do is just solve it.
Archsage have cornucopia of challenges in store!
Oh my... I don't want... Oh... No... No, 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 no. Oh. Complete the whole stage. Complete the whole stage. I have half of it. I'll have to relearn the whole game before I even decide to touch this. played through the whole game front to back. I don't know. It's like the records would be saved, or if I could just cheat it with New Game Plus. And I know you're patient, I'm not. Also, I did this way too late thanks to technical difficulties. Okay, 3-star accessories. What do you have? No, thank you. Oh, I gotta win the gauntlet. I see.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
Accessory crafting materials.
Ugh, let's be off.
Good to add more names. What to buy?
Already got enough ether cylinders.
I see some relations have changed.
I don't think I talked. Wow, I never talked to this one, huh? Guess I gotta check every campground.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
This point on.
Break time's over.
Ye best be ready. ready. I'll know if ye ain't.
Let me check on something real quick. Oh, there's one over there, huh? How was that? Yes. In colonies camp. Ah, here. Yeah, I don't think I want to touch that again. A few more of these, huh? Yeah, I did some gathering of these off the air, but I just got lazy. Yeah, that question mark for the Armus. Permutations and the like.
Better make sure we're well rested.
Oh wait, the dish I'm looking for, I have to do it at a camp, not
Alright,
at
let's
a...
get going. Time's a wasted.
Not at a canteen. Here's one. Yeah, next to accessory crafting, like, there's room for one more thing, isn't there?
We could do with some food.
Alright.
This has me raring to go.
All right, everyone. Time to head out.
What to buy?
I think I got all of that.
We could do with some food.
Hillside Bronze Hulk. Okay.
All right, get going.
Ah, here we are. Hooray for that! Now let's get this one out of the way so eventually I can do either one of the B-side quests or, because I don't know how to read, some other I talked to these guys already. Wait, you were here this whole time?
I see some
Or-
relations have changed.
And what do I need to do to attract the Fit's attention?
Let's make the most of our break, guys. Let's lay out the facts.
Noah, about our next destination.
Ahoy, laddie. There's somewhere I'd be wanting to go to.
I am not laddie, and I'm under no obligation whatsoever to listen to you.
Actually, there's a bunch of places I need to pay a visit to.
You can talk to yourself all you want. We don't have the time to listen to you drone on.
It was on a cold day, nearly 100 years ago.
Hey, don't just ignore me when I'm talking to you.
I was on a journey at the time, seeking strong foes.
What? Like you're doing now, you mean?
Don't encourage him.
One day, I ran into him.
Him?
Aye, him. An eccentric man, was he? Couldn't fight his way out of a paper bag. But then, he ended up entrusting something important to me.
I see. But if this was so long ago, then that man must be...
Anyone's life is short if you look at it from my perspective. Not that I be trying to offend you folks. Anyway, this man, he handed me, I think it was a pot. After that, I can't remember a blessed thing.
You think? You can't remember? What are we supposed to do with that?
So what does this have to do with where you want to go?
Very good question, girl. It came to me suddenly that when he and I went places, I'd leave some kind of mark. I mean, it'd be a bother if I forgot where we went, eh? So, I left my giant handprints all over the place.
All over the place, huh? Very helpful.
Well, now and then stuff comes back to me. I just remembered I left one mark by a lake around where Gamma is right now.
Does the place stand out?
Sorry. Can't remember anything except that mark. Back then, I used to fly everywhere in a Pharaonis.
You used the Pharaonis just for that? What the... What a waste.
I suppose. It did cause a few squabbles with some other colonies.
Forget about that. At least we've got something to aim for.
But...
Of course, we can't just run around endlessly hunting for those marks. But if we see something similar to what he remembers, it might jog his memory.
Then I suppose I don't mind.
Sorry, folks. Just keep your eyes peeled for him and I'll be grateful.
A big case of no buts.
I see some relations have changed.
Okay. Let's see.
Leave the healing to me.
Might as well finish that one up. I gotta finish to this up as well.
Nothing's getting past me. I'll take real good care of the bad guys.
I forgot I already finished 20s with that. Fun. It hasn't been 24 in offensive class. Oh yeah. Got a lot of work to do. I don't think fights in the arena increase any XP or CP, so I'm like, would have been nice, but
Judging by the lay of the land. Ah, there it is.
or judging by the distance between the moon and the sun.
Is this?
Yar, there it be. That be my handprint and no mistake. As big as a whale as always.
Does that jog your memory?
Aye, my friend and I used to go off hunting a lot. I'm sure it was in,
That phrasing is very telling.
He would keep this thingy on him that he used to treasure. But blow me down if I can't remember what that thingy might be.
Well, is there anything else you can think of?
I only traveled with him for a short time, I did. Seems like I only have to blink and another human passes away.
You managed to remember this much about him, otherwise we wouldn't be here.
I wonder.
I probably should have asked before, but what even made you remember something from that long ago?
Ah, well, it was while I watched our fair Nopon lady cooking up a storm. And it just popped into my head. I felt dissatisfied, like something was missing.
Food of Manana Nummy?
Nay, nothing like that, miss. I love just about anything I eat. Ah, that stirred something. Day after day, he'd peek inside his little pot thing. Ah, it's come back to me. We were broadsided by a raffle, and my mate brought out his pot. He murmured something or other about fermentation.
Fermentation? What's up with that? Was it some science experiment or something?
Queen's wings, what is in this pot? Isn't that a ruffle right now?
On your guard, guys.
We have to pull its teeth out? Alright.
Well, stick me with spines and call me a spike archon. That monster knew how to put up a fight.
A fight? That was awful. How the spark did you forget about that?
Look, whatever, it's done. Just tell us you found what you're looking for.
Well, I remembered one thing.
See? There we go. Reminisce away, old-timer.
Long ago, when there was no Colony Gamma here, back then it was Colony Iota and Colony 18 who were at each other's throats. Of course, in I blundered with no clue at all, and I ended up with both of them trying to send me into the deep.
Yeah, when I said reminisce, I meant about something relevant, yeah?
They had some guts trying to off a console, that be sure. Back then, just about anybody tried to have a pop at old Triton.
Right, I'm punching him. Noah, permission to punch.
Hold on until after he's done.
While we were fleeing the colonies, we made a little meal of the monster we killed here. Quite a good cook was my mate. Sorry, kiddies. Looks like there's nothing here.
Come on, we can't end it like this.
Well, I reckon it might be round where Lambda is now.
Then let's get over there. You might remember something else.
At this point, we might as well just be doing
Was
the...
your friend a military cook? His cooking skills were pretty decent, right?
I just really love to travel. But by the flames, was he a hoot?
We might as well be doing a whole around the world, and who knows how many days or hours sort of
Is that what I think it is?
traveling up there.
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way. No less to look after. I'll keep at you. We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Okay. Best location should be around here. Yeah, let's get this one done. I'm gonna go call it a night.
We'll forge our own way.
Alright, let's see how many more in old sailor stories we have.
Let's use this.
All I wanted was a clean ladder slide. That's so hard to ask for.
Judging by the lay of the land. Ah, there it is. I see nothing's changed about this place.
But didn't you insinuate Colony Lambda hasn't always been stationed here?
Aye, that's right. That place be great if you want a good solid defense, but woe betide ye if ye try launching an attack from it. You had to fight like a trooper back in the day, so there was no point in having a stationary base. If their commanders hold up inside, they're either very sure of themselves, or they're one ship short of a full fleet. By the by, see that big hole open up near the Piranhas?
Oh, that. Seems it's been there for some time.
I bashed that one open with these here fists.
Huh? You did that?
Wow, this is the kind of place my mate used to like to fish. And if he couldn't fish, I couldn't eat. I'd just sit on my arse. Well, I had time to kill, so I smashed chunks out of the cliff face every day. What man sees a wall and doesn't want to tear it down, I ask you?
I don't know what walls you've seen, buddy.
So, Triton, does that remind you of anything?
He was such an easy-going fella, but I never once asked him where he came from or how old he was. Now I come to think of it, I didn't even know wherefore he was traveling.
You didn't check in with your iris?
I wonder. It was all so long ago, I don't remember. Ah, but I know that when he and I arrived here, it was quite a balmy day. He peeked inside his pot, said that all the heat wouldn't do, then spoke about how he wanted to wait out the season.
What could that mean?
That's the thing about living as long as I have. I know it's important, but I just plumb forgot, and it ain't coming back.
Mate.
My memory's not what it used to be, but I do recall Rogals used to hang out here. We were once surrounded by them, I faintly recall. That was a hard battle indeed.
Do you mean... like those things?
Ah! This just keeps happening!
Ha! What be life without a bit of excitement? We can vent by beating the tar out of them.
You know what? Fine. Let's do it!
Gotta face me, you're dealing
You're a
with me!
lifesaver. Compelling. Nice move, Kaya.
Gotta face me!
Things are keeping busy.
You're pretty damaged, Triton. Send it back! Hold everything you have. We can do this!
Feel it in my bones! Overboard!
Weak point!
Smooth as always, Noah.
Break! All the healing you need right here. I know! Feeling good! Good job! You guys ready for this?
Bring it on! Gale! You're driving us crazy! Drown now!
Punch your lights out! That's the weak point!
Can't let you show me up. No more! Demon Slayer!
Keep them coming! Here we go! Too late for flying now!
Waiting right now! No more talk!
Extended blast! Here and summon
Hey, Tyon. I don't want to sound like Tyon, but I'll say it anyway. This is all your fault.
Ah, sorry, girlie. Why don't I catch you a nice whopper to say I'm sorry? I'll roast it nicely and serve it up to you. It'll taste mighty fine, I promise.
Anyway, we're not getting any more clues from your memory.
I guess it can't be helped. It's such a long time ago after all.
First hunting, then fishing. What are we even doing here? Seriously?
I'm getting fed up running about like a headless turkin.
Oh, you're fed up?
Triton, you said the pot was dropped somewhere, didn't you? If it was so long ago, who's to say that someone didn't pick it up?
Oh, I didn't think of that. Guess it ain't impossible.
Maybe so much time has passed that it got buried.
Whoops, my bad.
Or something.
So now I suppose you want us to start digging.
I'm just saying is all.
Can you really not think of anything else?
Oh, there might be one thing. Behind Keva's castle be those hovering reefs, they be triggering my noggin.
There must be something there then. Let's go.
Hey now, boyo. What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
Nothing much. I just think if this place is important to you, we should pay it a visit.
Yeah, sorry for...
I don't care if it's a jar or an old snuffing boot. I'm gonna find this thing.
That's the spirit, lads. Now, let's make for the hovering reefs.
I kind of completely forgot auto battle is a thing here, and it doesn't really revert to auto unless I push a button. What I get for trying to play this game late night on short sleeps. Kinda harkens back to first night I was playing this, where I completely fell asleep on the boss fight. I'm going 3 to 5 minutes later, I'm like, I'm not dead. What have I been doing, though?
There's so much choice.
Or perhaps did something right.
Ha! I remember these floating islands.
I just gotta remember first I can... Oops.
I remember these floating islands.
Oh, that's the same line.
Nothing. Guess I wasted your time again.
It really was a long while ago, huh? Maybe there's nothing we can do.
Aye, this place was already in a sorry state way back when. Must have been blasted off to who knows where.
By the way, your friend, Triton, how did he die?
Well, I don't know the why and wherefore, but it'd be about the time when a beastie swallowed him down in one gulp.
Oh no!
He was waving his arms, shouting, "Eat me!" He was a bit of a loon.
He must have been, to travel with you. Maybe one of those monsters bashed a screw loose.
This has been nothing but trouble for ye kids. If nothing turns up here, let's just call it quits, eh?
Wait, that's kind of sudden. You're okay with stopping after all this?
It ain't the searching that's the problem. I can do that whenever. I got a bit more time than ye all have.
Triton.
But you know, I have at least remembered my friend. It might be my lot in life to outlive everyone else, but he lives in my memories and in my heart. Ain't no way I'd throw away what he's left me. Of course, I forgot all about him until now, so I'm talking complete bilge.
If you've finished being gloomy, we need to search every nook and cranny. There must be something we haven't seen.
You what? You were totally against all this.
I just hate leaving a job half done. Honestly, I couldn't care less about what he's searching for. And I don't mind if we never find it. But I just need to know either way.
Our words well spoken, Four Eyes. I'm much the same. Right then, let's give it one more shot. Oh, what's this? Ha ha! You're still alive, you wretched cur! Thought I'd taken care of you back then. This time I'll make sure you don't get away. Prepare to be pounded!
Alright, time to legit pay attention to this one.
You're dealing with me.
You're a lifesaver. Kill it now!
Keep climbing on the damage. Block the enemy.
Dark wall!
You're dealing with me.
Thanks!
Overcall. Speed. Block the enemy. Snowball. Cool. You're dealing with me. Oriole. Overcall. The power of Furborg.
Easy's up!
Just like it should.
Way home!
They say the half of it.
Time to enter. I want us to ready before we thrust you into death! Good going, Uni! Summon Elemental! Are you ready, Uni? Ready? Elemental discharge!
Energy grenade.
Dark wall!
Alright, this is getting a bit personal.
Keep it ship-shape!
Give me...
I need you, Mia! Take it to them! Energy grenade! Phantom slap! Switch!
Going toe-to-toe with a big slugger like this, there ain't nothing finer.
Putting that aside, would this be our fabled pot? This thing was holding on to it.
Ah! That'll be it! It's gotta be!
Yeah? Is that really the pot? So, what have we got inside there?
Don't tell us you want to keep it secret after all we've been through.
Ah. Well, you see. What is this?
Don't look at me.
Oh, familiar smell. It's miso paste.
Miso?
That's correct. Can add miso to meat, fishes, all sorts of vegetable. It's all-purpose flavoring.
Then, what? That's what we were busting our butts for?
Miso. Ah, that's right. Me and him, we...
Ah!
Hold on! I'll have you out!
No, Frank! Forget about me. Only the pot. Only the pot matters now.
Are you out of your mind? You worked your behind off to make this miso stuff.
I'm sorry, my friend. This is it for me. But I put my whole being into that. I want you to take that perfect miso. You need to make the best dish ever!
Partner! Halt! I remember now. He and I, we journeyed to gather ingredients that would match this stuff. But when we finally arrived here, that blasted monster went and ate him. And he entrusted this to me. Idiot! How could I ever have forgotten something that damn well important? I get it. When I saw the Nopon lady cooking and thought something was missing from the food, that thing, it was miso. To think that, all these years and decades, my heart's been captive to a simple bean paste. Doesn't that sound stupid? Eh? I'm sorry about this, kiddies. This miso won't ever go off, even if centuries pass. If you behave, I'll treat ye to a little taste.
That make my Nana incredibly happy! Looking forward to sampling legendary miso.
Hey, Noah.
What's up?
Gonna ask you again. Can I give him a real slug?
Just one.
Please tell me we have made the perfect dish after all this.
I see some relations have changed.
Yeah, then cue me doing a whole bunch of Soul Hacker class fights over and over again. Well, a couple of respec. Well, do like a level 1 respec, and then do some of the unique monster fights over and over again. A couple of tweaks here and there. Punch the crap out of everything. And it'll be all fine. Yeah, that one moment where I'm just reminded the story is basically Logan's Run, isn't it? I'm gonna be 30 soon, and I'm going, well, at least it won't end with me suffering carousel. I don't want to be on
sure we're well rested.
I don't want to be on a trapeze act with C4 in my chest. Huh. New soup.
Break time's over.
At least I can do the Soul Hack B-side. Arena operation. Yeah, maybe further down the line, after I do Wave 4, probably revisit and do all the arena stuff. Do the B-side stuff, and other things. I'm also wondering if I might have to just
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
do accessory crafting. Question is, where do I find editing matter out in the field?
Right then, should we get a move on?
Because that means no one else can probably start learning Soul Hacker. That's been locked against everyone else for like the longest time. Then again, I never really had tried it in my lead, and really could have had Lons doing it, but I'm just wondering if there's one more class fill in the blank. This feels so irrational that there's one more spot. Wonder if I'm missing something.
comes down to this.
Don't try to stop us.
Let's light these mudders up. The pressure!
That was pretty much what I expected.
I'd say we were moving in sync. Right, Tyon?
Yeah. Probably have to find more of that as we come along. Might have to fix some of these. I know I've been playing like trash because I never really gave had any consideration into making proper builds.
Better make sure we're well rested.
Yeah, sorry for dozing off.
It's good to keep a record.
Nearly back there. Kinda started this too late to keep using the standing desk. I had to settle with a chair.
Alright, let's get going. Time's a-wasting.
Alright, yeah, Future Redeemed. I'll see if I can find some time for that one. After that, B-side arena quests, and then the gauntlets. Of course, might be some off-the-air grinding I'll have to do, but well, let's just having to relearn this whole game. How long has it been since I last touched this? It's been like 4 months or something. Nuts. Oh. Ah, someone's class I was forgetting. Okay.
That's all of them. That's all of them. That's all of them. I see some relations have changed. It's good to keep a record.
Alright, well, that's about it for now. Sorry for the dead camera. Sorry for not really doing too much. Other than figuring out I got a lot of work to do. Either that or I gotta learn to pick this game up again. Yep. That's our session. See if I can pick it up again, but doubtful. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I really should have done this Friday night, but a couple of other things outside of this happened. I think I picked the worst possible time to shove this back. Well, so I had another character out of the way, but honestly, it kind of felt like the way Inu and Masha's character quests come in feels like I really should have just started the game from the top and then kept growing with that organically. So I'm not sure if I would have neglected to do some other character quests, like how in base game I completely forgot to do the Colony Iota stuff until near end game. I'm going, why is the door closed? Or it's like, wait, what other way should I be coming in from? Looking back, the way I pretty much played through 3 was probably just an embarrassment. But, you live and learn. Hopefully I can live. Question is, do I want to live long enough to see some other things happen? Answer is maybe not. How do I get to live with myself? Who knows? Who knows? Good night.